Today, we are going to start a new chapter, the origin and evolution of the earth. Number of theories have been given regarding the origin of the earth. These theories can be categorized into two categories, early theories and modern theories. First, we will analyze the early theories. Number of theories have been put forward, but two theories are very popular. The two theories are nebular hypothesis and binary theories. Nebular hypothesis was proposed by Immanuel Kant and revised by mathematician Laplace. According to them, there was a rotating cloud of gases called nebula which cooled and began to contract. As a result, successive rings of gaseous material were spun off from the contracting mass, resulting in the formation of planets. Binary theory was proposed by Chamberlain and Moulton. According to this hypothesis, a wandering star approached the sun. As a result, a cigar-shaped expansion of material was separated from the solar surface. This separated material continued to revolve around the sun and it slowly condensed into planets. In 1950, Otto Smith and Carl Weizsäcker revised the nebular hypothesis. They considered the sun to be surrounded by solar nebula containing mostly hydrogen and helium along with dust particles. The friction and collision of particles led to the formation of a disc-shaped cloud, and planets were formed through the process of accretion. The meaning of accretion is gradual addition of matter on the outer side. These theories were not able to solve the problems of origin of universe. So, new theories were given known as modern theories which solved the problem of origin of the universe. The most famous theory regarding the origin of the universe was given by Edwin Hubble in 1920, known as Big Bang theory. According to this theory, following stages were involved in the development of the universe. Stage 1. In the beginning, all the matter existing today was concentrated in one place in the form of tiny ball, that is, singular atom with an unimaginably small volume of infinite temperature and infinite density. Stage 2. About 13.7 billion years before, this tiny ball exploded violently, leading to huge expansion. This expansion is continuing even in the present time. As it grew, some energy was converted into matter. Within the first 3 minutes from the Big Bang event, the first atom began to form. Stage 3. Within 3 lakh years from the Big Bang, temperature dropped to 45,000 Kelvin and gave rise to atomic matter. The universe became transparent, and in this way, universe was formed. After the formation of universe, stars were formed. When universe came into origin, the matter and energy was not evenly distributed. The initial density differences gave rise to differences in the gravitational forces which caused the matter to get drawn together. This formed the base for the development of galaxies. By accumulation of hydrogen gas in the form of a very large cloud known as nebula, galaxy started forming. Growing nebula developed into localized clumps of gas. which grew into denser gaseous bodies, giving rise to the formation of stars. Formation of stars took place some 5 to 6 billion years ago. After the formation of stars, planets were formed. The following stages led to the development of planets. In first stage, the gravitational force within the lumps led to the formation of a core to gas cloud and a huge rotating disk of gas and dust developed around the gas core. In the next stage, the gas cloud started condensing and the matter around the core developed into small round objects. These small rounded objects, by the process of cohesion, developed into planetesimals. By the process of correlation and gravitational attraction, these smaller bodies, known as planetesimals, got stick together. In the final stage, these large number of smaller planetesimals joined together to form planets.